What's that sound?
Your homeboy is back. I couldn't stay away from this shit. I've been trying to keep up with it and not do my thing, but I mean, Jesus. Cowboy back at it. I don't know what's coming up, y'all. I watched about a minute of this shit, so. But y'all know I got to dig back in because I'm just watching motherfuckers talk about it. I'm just like, man, what about, I got to do this again. I couldn't stay away, y'all. So we back at it. Let's do this shit. What you talking about, Cowboy? Shout out to Spotlight Digital Magazine for their work. This is where the original video at, y'all. This is where the video was at.
Posting Eric as Eric is walking down the corridor. The footage kind of shows him getting out of the car, walking towards Eric, and then, leaving or whatever. And then the car is gone. The car disappears once it looks like, there should be, a taped off parking lot for a murder.
Like I said, regardless, I don't know. I hadn't had a chance to really look at those tapes or whatever, but by the time I walked, I left Nipsey. I walked around the counter.
You the goddamn lie. You looked at that tape. You the goddamn lie. You looked at that tape. Okay. You looked at that tape, nigga. Stop. You nigga, man. I get it though. You don't want to tell on yourself. I get it.
Look at those tapes or whatever, but by the time I walked, I left Nipsey. I walked around the counter, got to the break room. So by the time I walked and made it to the break room, I heard some gunshots. Man, as I'm running out, you hear some more gunshots. When I hit the door and run out, I see Nip on the ground. I see this fool cutting through the alley.
See, when you hit the door twice, huh? When I hit the door, no, you goddamn lie. You went in it and you made it to the back, to the break room. You heard the gunshots, so you started going back towards the front.
It's the waves.
And then you heard some more gunshots. What about the third round of gunshots? Did you hear those? It's mighty fucking strange. I don't believe in coincidence that this shit happened perfectly in time for you to make it to the break room. And then for you to hear all these shots and make it back to the front right in time to see him running away. So you just made it back there right in time for him to walk up, and then you come out the door right in time for him to be running away and cutting down the alley as you made it to the door 2 times. What about the third round of shots? See, that's what I'm talking about. This nigga here, man.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't know why that split second I had left, people scrutinizing that I said I was gone 3 seconds. It felt like I was only gone 3 seconds. I had just left his side,
I wonder when you talking on the block with your homies kicking it and shit, do you so many times, that's 3 seconds, they scrutinizing that 3 seconds, I made it to the back,
Like I said, I wish I was there. I wish I could have took a bullet or whatever, but I can't, it was God's will, because it got done. It's like, no matter how I replayed in my mind, how hurt the team is, the whole.
So let me get this. You went out there, you went back there, that's when the shots started popping off. You made it back up, the nigga was gone, cutting down the alley. You wish you took the bullet. No matter how many times you play it in your mind. What the fuck are you playing in your mind? But you didn't watch the tape. You telling me you didn't see none of what happened except for the guy cutting down the alley, and it just never thought. You ain't had an urge to go look at the fucking tape while you. Oh, Cowboy gonna kill my ass one day.
He just hurt.
You know you'll do it, right?
that we were supposed to be there to protect us.
What's that sound?
These motherfuckers,
The waves.
It's hurt that it's like no matter how I replayed in my mind, how hurt the team is, the whole team is hurt that we were supposed to be there to protect us. These motherfuckers is scrutinizing that I should have did this. I wish to God I could have been on his side. I know it definitely been a different outcome. I could have took the bullet, nigga. It'd been 10 candles out here, but it would have saved him, and I'd have been happy. The niggas that we trying to save I feel it's selfish to say, but I feel they ain't even worth saving. You know what I mean? Because these same niggas is fucking up. But for the 100,000, $1 million that he did touch, that make it worth it though. But the Eric Dick Holder, he ain't worth. He ain't $1 million of that niggas couldn't make one nim. You know what I mean?
See, this is what I'm saying. These are street code niggas, right? So they don't want to say certain shit, but then he can sit up and say Eric Dick Holder, like implying that Eric did this, but this is what he not supposed to be doing. But why didn't he want to say the dude name the first time around when I ran that interview that first time? Huh? On the street interview, the first time he talked. This shit is strange, man. This nigga's a strange nigga right here. I knew he was strange already. Nigga rocking jumpsuits with a cowboy hat. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't wait. I feel like we gonna see this nigga in a windbreaker with a cow. This nigga gonna be in a windbreaker with a cowboy snapback.
You feel me? That was just some scandal shit, and he know to help.
I do my thing around.
So you now everybody that was telling me he can't just get on TV and snitch and say nobody's name, and I guess just because the public got his name out there as a suspect, this nigga can get on there and say his name and now say it was some bogus shit he did and he gonna rot in hell, basically saying he did it. But wait, I might have to go back to the first interview after this video, y'all, because I think this nigga done fucked up. I think he done fucked up, y'all. I think he done fucked up. Yeah, my next video after this one probably gonna be the first video I did on this nigga. I'm gonna go back to that interview again.
I do my thing around there. Swing my thing around there. Gang around there. Thing around there.
People act like I said, people gonna benefit from them being gone. It was nobody in our camp never jockeying for them position. We couldn't even fill his shoes if we thought we tried.
You sure about that, bro? You better look around, nigga. You better look around.
I mean, so he just had a team and we was all equal players. He treated us equal. So, for people that don't know, now you know.
And on Cowboy, how do you...
I believe he treated y'all niggas as equal. I believe so. I ain't gonna stun on you right there. Y'all still couldn't fill the shoes though. But you better look around, nigga. Somebody wanted that spot.
What about the man who got shot right next to me? Got arrested.
That was one of the homies. That was one of the homies that got shot too. But that's how it goes. If you're on probation or whatever and you get shot, you get in violation. You come in contact with the police on some humbug shit, you get in violation. So it's not really. It's just that's the rule. They enforcing that rule. They could have did whatever, but they just enforcing the violation.
So the Bloods and the Crips call a 40-year gang truce. This is history in the making. And you guys, you're right in the center of it. How does it make you feel?
I feel good. I mean, the ultimate goal is
What? How do you put a number on a fucking truce when we know at any time a little scallywag bitch can break the truce? Not her shooting at somebody, but pussy can fuck up everything. How do you say a 40 year? Like, how did they come up with this number? So, what about after the 40 years? Is back popping? What the fuck kind of shit is that? There ain't no knock on you, big homie, with the Cowboy snapback, but how the fuck does that work? They just came up with a 40 year. Okay.
You know, no need us being divided. You know, if we divided over here, how can we do business with somebody around the corner? So we gotta all races. We need to all get together, not just Bloods and Crips. You know, whites, blacks. You know, Hispanic, wherever. We all need to get together. But through this, I got feedback from everybody. I mean, I've seen police officers out in tears. People that never had heard of Nipsey had to come see once they checked out what Nip was doing. Like I said, Nip had a nice team behind him. You know, his brother plays a hell of a role. You know, under the radar. Dad, we got a hell of a staff. So
damn, we don't give a fuck about you giving big ups to Nipsey team. It wasn't a hell of enough. You motherfuckers running around here in the hood with no goddamn pistol. What the fuck kind of shit is that? What? Yeah, a hell of a team there.
Around the clock right now, processing online orders.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you doing right now. Can we get back to the Nipsey shit, please?
Like I said, the team is strong, so we still gonna keep the marathon.
And as far as the Bloods and the Crips go, I mean, shout out to Rich Rollin 60s and all my Crip homies and to all the sets nationwide. What do you think Nipsey would have felt, or how do you think he would have felt about just seeing the Bloods and the Crips all walking up to the store together?
Yeah, he would have been proud. You know, even with his record label, the first artist he signed up was Killer Twan. You know what I mean? Blood. So he was already bridging that gap between him and YG. You know, I'm a big fan of YG.
Yeah, but because you niggas, he ain't gonna be here to see none of that. 40-year motherfucker. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope y'all don't feel like I'm disrespecting too much. If you do, I mean, I don't know what to say. Go sit on your thumb.
And partners, we play basketball against each other with me, Nip, YG. You know, he was already bridging that gap.
That was like a Mexican layup. Hold on. It was like a dope hop, but it was like a Mexican layup. It kind of looked like.
You know, he was already bridging that gap. You know what I mean? I think early on in my generation, we really couldn't accept the color lines, but nowadays you got Bloods wearing blue, Crips wearing red. So Nipsey generation, they kind of grasped it. Like, you know, you had the Black Panthers back in the day. Then for years we've been trying to get.
I mean, but your generation put out a truce too. Shit didn't last. I don't know why though. Probably had something to do with some pussy at the start of it. But you know, I don't know why you sit here and say your generation didn't. No, shut up.
Together and through Nipsey, I think it can really happen through this music. It bridged it. So now we hanging out with the Bloods and we're like, okay, you know what? They pretty cool over there. They ain't as bad. So if you raised thinking that these people are bad people, but now until you meet them, you don't know. So you can't judge I can't just judge all Bloods behind one person's action. I can't judge all Crips. I can't judge all Rolling 60s. It's individuals. You got some fucked up individuals in every set. So the main thing is try to weed through the weirdo individual motherfuckers that's fucking the game up.
That's true. That's true. But what about the nigga who lost a brother and a cousin to a Crip over there on y'all area? Like, yeah, when everybody kicking together, everybody drinking and shit. How you think that nigga feel? I'm telling you, boy, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. Hey, shit be going down now. I hope y'all put in that 40 years. I mean, I hope we go longer than 40 years. But get her done. I know you can understand that in your motherfucking Cowboy snapback.
Motherfuckers and there's a lot of silent motherfuckers that done got soft over the years where they need to man up. And when you see these youngsters fucking up, you lace them and tell them, why you don't do that. You gotta show them the rules. So if they don't know the rules, they don't think they're doing nothing wrong. So,
y'all got that kind of structure? Y'all do that? Do they got that kind of structure out there right now? I don't know. I know we got the same type of problems here, and goddamn it, you gonna have to do more than lace one of these little niggas, cause they gonna be firing later on that night, nigga. And then they miss your ass, they firing tomorrow night. They firing your ass till they catch your ass. Don't be out here lacing motherfuckers. I mean, but it could be different over there. It could be different. It could be different. I
What's
don't
that
know.
sound?
I mean, I wish the structure would have did something about the nigga that ran up and shot Nip. But, and it, you know, hey, it is what it is.
as adults, we gotta let them know the rules, and this is how it go. If you fuck up these rules, these are gonna be the consequences. Like I said, a lot of adults and a lot of the generation in the 90s got locked up, 3-strike laws, and they took a lot of our dads out of the equation. So a lot of kids are raising themselves. So, like I said, us as adults, we have to address these issues, and we have to make sure our kids ain't out here fucking up.
I don't know why the fuck y'all wasn't trying to do that before. It took for Nip to die. Or y'all just been preaching that shit all that goddamn time. You ain't gonna never do that. You ain't lacing one of these little...
Pack with some thank you, like now
You fuck around lacing one of these little niggas, it'll pop you right in the back of your snapback.
for a mural. I said, man, you got some black paint? He was like, yeah. So he gave me a can of paint. I started shaking it. And he showed me this picture, and I said, I got a perfect spot for you. So I came over here, and I started blotting out all the gangbanging stuff. And blotted it on out. He got up here at nighttime. He started sketching this right here. He did 30 hours. He did 10 hours a day for 3 days, and he finished it up. So that's how it came about.
Damn, I wish I would have watched this interview.
T.I. came through.
I wish I would have watched this interview before I did this, y'all. But since I'm already almost done with this shit, I guess I gotta upload it. It's pretty shitty. It's not much here. Whatever. You know, I don't get these folks. I know Big U. We'll talk about that nigga later.
Celebrities that have come through.
T.I. came through.
They be so quick to say this nigga name, bro. This nigga's a coon boy, bro.
Times, Dom Kennedy, YG, some professional boxers, NBA ball players, comedians,
Damn, you can't give me an NBA ball player name, but you give me T.I. Why the fuck is y'all niggas holding T.I.? Alright, let me stop. Y'all know how I feel about T.I. coon boy. Mr. Expedition.
A little bit of everybody. We got support from everybody. All the celebrities they wrote. Everybody loved them.
Are there any plans to open up more stores?
You know what? I think they were in the process of opening up another store. So I know I'm not really sure how far they're on with that. But I think they do have something in the makings. Basically. Really up to the team, whatever the big wigs, whenever they get together and they decide.
The team, the big wigs, who are these people? Who are these people? Who are going to be the people in place to make those decisions? Who are these people?
Do you feel like the plea deal will still go through?
I would imagine so. I would imagine it would be just as big. I would imagine it would still keep going, be bigger than ever.
Just one last question on kind of the way it all transpired, it all went down. A lot of people online are asking about the cameras and security and things like that. Did the police capture more of the video footage than what we've been shown?
No, they didn't get any extra footage. As far as the cameras that we have in our stores or whatever, those are basically not recording. Those are basically cameras just for.
So how the fuck you know what the police got? You ain't even look at the original video that dropped on TMZ, remember? That's what you said. You ain't had no time to look at those videos. How you know what the police got? How the fuck do Cowboy know what the police got? Oh, I'm just being picky. I guess.
For the employees, you know, it might be at home and you want to check in on the shop or whatever it may be.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just, every time I listen to one of these niggas talk about Nip, I just feel like these niggas ain't shit. You lying. Motherfuckers just lying. Like, you niggas. Did anybody ever find out who the other suspect was? Oh my God. You know what? We got something else for you.
It wasn't one of those things where, you know, where it was recorded like that, you know what I mean? So.
Do you have anything additionally you want to say?
Well, through all of this, I hope the world can get it together. You know, get your life together. Run your lap on earth. What is your niche? Be the best at whatever you can be. When you're dead and gone, what is the world gonna remember you by? So don't let Nipsey death be in vain. Be the best you can be, and when you get where you're going, help somebody else. Give back to the less fortunate. You know, keep the marathon continue. He's passing us the baton. Now it's on you to do the right thing. It's on you to lace your kids, teach your kids what right from wrong. Be that parent, be that role model. You know what I mean? You know, that's how we keep it going.
I don't know, sir. How close are you to Big U these days? That's what. I want to know a question like that. Like, how's your relationship with Big U these days? Big Thundercat? Little Cowboy? Medium Cowboy? I don't know what the hell he is. Thundercat Cowboy? Snapback fitted cowboy hat Thundercat?
It's in us. It's in us. You know, let's keep the marathon, and the marathon must continue. You know what I mean? So if we get more people doing the right thing, then we can weed out the ones that's out here not doing the right thing. And ultimately, we want to do the right thing.
Shout out to y'all for y'all interview and shit. I mean, just nothing. Well, in other news, we find out the driver of the car, I'm pretty sure most of y'all seen this shit already. So I ain't even got to do a separate video. Which I should, but nah, fuck it, I'm not. The driver, the girl that was the getaway driver, the supposed getaway driver, went to the station on June 2nd in the middle of this goddamn investigation. Matter of fact, I think it was at the grand jury. It was during that time. She told them, hey, y'all, I'm coming here to talk to y'all. Y'all got my car on TV and all this shit. And the clerk bitch at the front turned her away. I don't know what that means. Shit is mighty strange. I just think it's funny as hell how we got strange shit in a case this big going on with the LAPD. What's with the LAPD? And then one of their liaisons or whatever the fuck he is stated that she was turned away, but it was all miscommunication. Hey, I'm here. My car's all over TV and this Nipsey Hussle killing, and I want to talk to somebody. What the fuck is the miscommunication? I don't know. I'm still trying to get my hands on some full transcripts of this that was just released last week, some days ago, whatever the fuck that was. I'll probably run the summary on a live stream or something, but I want more than a summary. I need the whole thing. I need to look at every single word. You know how I be picking that shit. I need it all. I need all of it now. All right, y'all. Holla at your boy later.